If you're watching this on YouTube, just go ahead and skip ahead 5 minutes. Alright, guys. Oh, how do I use this? Ha! Yeah, it's funny. There we go. I switched to Slobs, Streamlabs OBS, and I'm still figuring out how to use it. So, we're going to give folks another minute or so to get in here, but welcome to Tuesday, and welcome back to Tuesday Night KOTOR. I haven't done this in 2.5 months, something like that. And yeah, I'm really excited to be doing it again. I actually watched the last episode on YouTube last night so I could figure out where we were in the game. But yeah, because I took that month off from this to do our Halloween Scream streams. But yeah, we're back. Yeah, September 25th was the last time we played this. So in watching last night's stream, I burned through a bunch of health potions. We're going to need to address that. And lately, my voice has been randomly kind of rough. I don't know what that's about. Well, this inventory is for shit. So I have 4 med packs. What about advanced? Yeah, I've got 2 advanced med packs. So, but yeah, the last thing I did was get my lightsaber. Let's see. Let's use the rebuild HK. Their captain is in the alien bar, KOTOR2. Guy's looking for his wife named Ada and Narshada. I need to bring him a transponder card. Another ship scheduled to dock here. Okay. So we got all kinds of stuff to do. Oh. Alright, so we're off. I'm a little lost because I haven't played this in 2.5 months, but we'll figure it out pretty quick. So, what's this? Refugee landing pad? No. Refugee sector. Entertainment promenade. Docks. I have no idea. Yeah, I remember being in the docks last time. Yep. All right. We did a bunch of stuff in the docks last time. I remember that. I think KOTOR might be over here for some reason. Or am I totally misremembering that? It wouldn't make any sense for KOTOR to be here. I don't know why we're getting that random hitching. Is there some reason I shouldn't? I see. How can I get in then? Okay. So I will hold off on poisoning myself for now. Yeah, it's too bad I don't have my Russian buddy Potsan here, because one of the things I saw in the last episode was he basically walked me through the game. All right. Excuse me. Oh. Isn't the... Yeah, let's talk to this merchant real quick. Maybe he's got some health stuff. Junk dealer. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now there's another merchant. You, the owner of this establishment? I am Mitra Surik. Rare, how so? I think I'll be going. Is he okay? Huh. Goodbye. Greetings, I'm Mitra Surik. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm not really like, what do you call it, a minigame person. There was another merchant somewhere out here. Maybe over here. Shut up.
Ask a Twi'lek. It's not flattering.
If she's hurting your business, maybe I could talk to her, reach a compromise. I'll do it. Now let's see what you have. Jeez. What a jerk. Undar across the way has a problem with you. Done. Let's see what you have to offer. Damn. No health stuff, huh? Sorry, I'm looking at something here. Okay. I'm just remembering the controls for this. Excuse me. So what? I'm not your slave. Okay. I mean, if you want to kill your own business, bro, you go right ahead. Alright, let's see what's over here. Oh my god, I actually remember this. Can you tell me about the area? Why aren't you allowed in the bar? Pazakden? I gathered that much. Why aren't you allowed into the Pazakden? Why aren't you allowed in the bar? Oh, yeah. I already saw that. I'm here to see the exchange. What makes you say that? Huh. Yeah, what do I say here? 'Cause I'm not really, I don't want to be part of the exchange. So I'm going to say I have business with them. The exchange and I have business, and I'm looking to sign on. We'll see about that. Goodbye. Oh, you know what? Let's do a quick little save here. And actually, hang on one sec. I'm gonna do something real quick. Because this shit wasn't working before. Huh. Okay. Okay. All right. Was I in here before? I feel like I was.
Back again, I see.
Yeah. Well, that's cute. Okay, so let's go to the... Whoop. I'm so curious. And if I am? Why don't you just go in and see him? Well, that was a lot of words for just saying the management won't let us in. Can I pass along a message for you? I'll see what I can do. Not. So... I feel like the refugee sector is where I start to get into some shit. Excuse me. And who do you two think you are? And who's this overseer? This Sakwesh sounds like the one I need to see. If you're threatening me, draw your weapons and let's do this. Oh. Well, shit.
I hear you.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
I love having a lightsaber. Have I mentioned that? Sweet. Okay. So there's a magnetically sealed door. Impossible. Or like Luke in Empire Strikes Back. You want the impossible. Okay. Oh, there's a big sword in my face. Huh.
Keep back. I am ill. Contagious, the others say.
Your illness doesn't look very serious to me. Let me help.
Really? The others say I have the plague.
You're welcome. Synthesized by Rothsys lens. Sure.
To show such compassion weakens the giver and the recipient.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you so much for curing me.
Well, apparently these guys all shop at the same store for clothing. Who's got a name? Do you have a name? How about you? Nada. What you want? Nada.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
Slow down. Tell me what happened.
The overseer, Sakwesh. He took my daughter to sell to the huts. All because I told him I could not pay his tribute.
Can I help you get her back?
I owe Sakwesh 600 credits. I don't have enough.
Huh, I didn't know the name of her daughter, but alright. I will find where he is hiding Adana and release her.
Thank you. But won't he track us down and kidnap her again?
I'll make sure he doesn't do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Please hurry. After the huts have her, it will be impossible to find her.
Sure, what is it?
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tapos anansata. Takometa kaplaya justin. Miki gongo beaste. Grabi la kingo mulara kichi puta grasa kisha.
Thanks for the tip.
Unta chivita inka ki cry.
Karana.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
Spacer? No, I'm Mitra Surik.
Oh. We were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shadal. He's late. I don't know where he is.
He could have been killed on the way here. This is a rough place.
I hope not, but you may be right.
I might be able to track him down for you.
Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits.
And how much did Planor charge you for this information?
50 credits? Why?
I suspect Planor scammed you.
I was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him.
I'll try to find someone for you.
Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
Now, did I thought there was somebody at the docks that might be helpful. Oh. So we need to find Ada. Ada!
Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima puwanga sawana nucha.
Kavanata gallo, kavanami donki grato.
Tawinti ni ja biasta malavari. Iglati tachapoi.
Yatuka, uwanrika, chotin, wanima, orata wakata,
To nita manta yuma lorda wata. No sanastika. Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima puwanga sawana nucha. Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima puwanga sawana nucha.
This better be worth it.
Unta chivita inka ki kraya na chawanga kone.
Who, Atten?
Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima po wanga sawana nucha. Da hupa osa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajia yukito tune. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosana nansata. Da hupa osa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajia yukito tune.
Okay. Oop. All right, Atten, what do you have to say for yourself?
You know, I noticed a glow before, but now it's bright around you. You've come a long way since Paragus. And despite all we've been through, you seem a lot better for it.
I feel as if I'm more in touch with the Force than I ever have been.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too.
I had some questions for you.
Alright, what did you want to know?
I met someone on Nar Shaddaa who says he knows you.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
He says you're not Atten at all, that you showed up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Atten will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
Calm down, I just want her to know. No harm meant.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it. Especially for an ex-Jedi. Or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
If you've got a problem, let's settle it right now.
You know what? I helped you get off Paragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Hey, Mr. Games, how's it going, buddy? And yes, slobs definitely did the trick. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell that was about. But yeah, OBS just stopped allowing certain types of alerts. It seems like it should have either allowed none or all. But instead, it would do some alerts and then not some other. I don't know. Why are you trying to protect me?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
But yeah, how you doing tonight, man? Happy Tuesday. I want to know where you were before you arrived on Nar Shaddaa.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
And actually, so far, I love slobs. I'm still getting used to it, but yeah, I'm definitely digging it. And even like getting my levels set earlier, it was really helpful just with the visual display of the two different audio channels, one above the other. Like it was, I don't know. I totally dig it. If you've got a question, then ask.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
I need to update my Nightbot too. Go on, let's hear it all.
But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp. Another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
There must be some reason you believe as you do. Why?
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do,
you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
How's the game audio, by the way? What do you mean?
At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
One sec here. Okay. You are wrong, Atten. That is not the way of the Jedi.
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
I'd like to know about your past, especially if we're traveling together.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
Alright, good. Why not?
It's because I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
You served in the war?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
I didn't know you served with the Republic. Oh, no. You were Sith?
That's just a name. It's what we did that was important. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians.
Why did you desert?
Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian Wars. After Revan, nothing was the same. Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
Huh, what do I say? That's a tough choice, because I don't want to endorse turning against the Republic. But, I don't know. You know what, in these kinds of games, I always worry about upsetting my companions too much. I don't know why. Actually, I know I do, because I roleplay the shit out of these. So, let's see here. You took an oath. What you did was a betrayal.
No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Stayrib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk wardroids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war, and we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
Fuck them, this should be dark side anyway. Ha. You and Playtime. Actually, where the hell is Playtime? He's supposed to always be here for my KOTOR streams. That is no reason to start another war against the Republic and end more lives.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
So you followed Revan, like I had.
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks. We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us. Not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die. So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
When you find him, let me know. Oh, really? Huh, okay. You know what? Actually, I haven't seen him in your streams either, now that I think about it. He actually did pop into my stream, I think, Saturday night. Okay. You fought Jedi?
I didn't fight Jedi. I killed them. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
You make it sound easy.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
Wow, Adam's a real scumbag. Is that why you act the way you do?
Part of it. Maybe it was always me. It's hard to tell sometimes. I haven't known who I am for years. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
What do you mean?
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
So what happened?
Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him.
So how did you break away?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
Why are you telling me this? You're telling a Jedi you killed Jedi.
Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
But why did you leave the Sith?
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine.
Who?
I never knew her name. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course, or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Like what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
If you didn't believe her, then what happened to her?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force, in my head.
And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was, and how what I was doing. I think I loved her, but it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
That is what it means to be a Jedi.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her.
So what happened to her?
In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me.
And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa, and I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone.
And then, I met you on Paragus.
And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Then I welcome your help.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past.
Then let us stand together against the Sith.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in.
I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Then I will train you, Atton.
What must I do? Is there some ritual, or...
Just close your eyes and open your mind. You must learn to feel it around you. Feel its currents, its eddies. Listen to the echo of your thoughts, your heart, separated from war, separated from hate. Think of what you felt when you felt the need to help me, to protect me. And at last, Atton, awaken. Atton has taken his first steps on the path of a Jedi Sentinel. He will grow in ability as he travels with you and learns what you know of the Force. Okay. Let's give him one for intelligence. So I need to get him and Kreia lightsabers. Yeah, one of the things I remember from playing this years ago is that the characters that converted into Jedi were kind of hard to level. Because it's not like I have a lightsaber for him right now. Oh, yeah. I like that. Dual strike. Yeah. Gotta learn heal. And improved heal. Okay. So we're gonna leave him range for now. Can you hear the PlayStation in the background? Okay, so we've made a complete circuit. Yeah, one of these is going to end up being interesting to open. Oh, her.
Another refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Luther long ago in the Jedi Civil War.
Lutro lives. He actually came to Nar Shaddaa looking for you.
What? Lutra's here? Please, you must help me get to him.
The path is clear. The exchange thugs have been dealt with.
How did you do this? I barely know you, and you've brought me word of my husband, and then a free path to him. It's almost too good to be true.
This galaxy could go a long way to healing itself if everyone was able to help each other in such a way.
You've given me my husband back, stranger. My husband, my life. Thank you.
You'd better go. He's waiting for you.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp.
Why is that?
You've got the Serico refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Serico campaign and don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. They've been pushing us refugees pretty hard lately.
Hey Ernesto, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How do the Sirocco and exchange get along?
Those two have a truce. Neither side wants to mess with the other.
Do the Sirocco ever bother you?
Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room to move.
Almost done with work, huh? Okay. Wanted to say hi. Well, I appreciate it, man. How's your day been going? What does the exchange do to the refugees?
Occasionally, their thugs kidnap people and sell them into slavery with the Hutts. They've also hemmed us in. We used to live all throughout this area, but they've crammed us all in here now.
Why would the exchange even care about the refugees?
They're trying to break our spirit so that we'll become slave workers for the Hutts.
This may be an opportunity for us. If we can make life miserable enough for the refugees, they will capitulate. The exchange will be a valuable ally to us.
Kreia is so fucking evil. God. She's like, we should butcher the children. Hey, whatever, lol, says Ernesto. Fair enough. But yeah, tomorrow's your Friday, right? That's awesome. I would never harm innocents to serve my own ends.
You allow yourself to be enslaved by morality. You must learn to free yourself of these arbitrary limitations.
Morality is not a limitation, you bitch.
It is a waste of time to reason with you.
Is there anything else you'd like to know?
That doesn't make sense. Aren't they strong enough to force you all into slavery?
You might be right, but I can't imagine why else they'd be coming down on us.
Is there anything I could help you with?
If you could convince either the Exchange or the Serico to give us more space, that would really help a lot.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck.
Alright, let's keep opening these things. There's going to be something interesting in one of them. I gotta tell you, Ernesto, I'm really hyped for the Game Awards. Oh, so there's Serico. Okay. So I'll come back to that. I could have sworn like one of these had something interesting going on. Yeah, alright. Otis.
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks?
No, I don't. Why?
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War.
You served in the war?
Yes, and look where I ended up.
Why aren't you still flying?
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
If I hear of anyone looking for a pilot, I'll refer them to you.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
Alright, so where's... We don't know where that goes. Let's go talk to that Serico thug. After we save. Go, bitch.
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
I wanted to speak to your leader.
That's a laugh. Look, blow out of here like space dust, or you'll be a new stain on the cargo hold.
The Exchange has been getting in his way. I wanted to help him gain the upper hand.
All right, you can go see him. Try anything, and you'll never make it out.
Okay, I was like, oh, well, he's the one who's dressed differently, but I guess not. So where the fuck am I going?
Hurry up and take care of your business.
I heard you've been looking for me.
Oh. I don't like how you have been bullying the refugees.
Well, that's too bad. Is that all you wanted to say?
Surely you can find something better to do.
Then what would you propose me and my men do?
Why don't you deal with the Exchange?
Yeah? What about the Exchange?
I know they're encroaching on your space here.
We can hold our own against them. Not that it's your concern.
I doubt you can handle the exchange.
No? Well, we can certainly handle you.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I hear you. I hear you. Where that came from?
Oh, yeah, I'm forgetting to talk. I'm sorry. I just get really wrapped up in the combat in this. Not yet. Force depleted. Oh, I wonder if it's because of his armor.
I hear
Um. Wow, that went a lot better than I thought it would. Alright, well. Oops. Huh. And another one. Anyone else? Oh shit. It's a whole other round.
Time to even the odds.
Holy shit.
More where that came from.
Wow. I really hadn't planned on going on a killing spree, but alright. Oh, hi. Jeez. But there's more where that came from. Yeah. Oh, Atten. I guess I should actually loot this stuff. Yeah, Gamorrean war gloves. Those sound fun. So I bet Atten... Oh, I need a level. I bet Atten's restricted by armor. We're going to deal with that in just a moment. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Wow, I'm a Jedi with 0 stealth. That is quite a Jedi. Okay. Unlimited power! Okay. Yeah, I'm really itchy. Okay. So... Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Atten. Damn, I don't have a bunch of, I don't have a bunch of Jedi stuff. Okay. Sure. So, as soon as I get some Jedi robes, they're going to Atten. I hate saying the name Atten. 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 Atten Rand. Alright, let's go tell Homeboy that I accidentally killed all the Sirocco. I really wasn't planning on that. I was going to be like, dude, just chill out. Quit messing with fools. And, where the fuck did he go? Is this him? Nope. Swear to God, he was just like, he was like right here. Am I hallucinating that conversation? Where the fuck did this guy go? This guy. Here he is.
You wiped out all of the Serico on your own? Impressive. You've made things easier for us around here.
Is there anything I could help you with?
If you could convince the exchange to take some of the pressure off, that would really be a big help.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck.
Cow runner. This dude's over here, like, trying to poop. Alright, well, let's see where this goes. Okay. Huh. This is a lot of exchange thugs. So this map makes it look like maybe the exchange is over here. Alright, this motherfucker. And who are you? I'd like to talk about Adana. Why would you hold Adana? Let Adana go or I will kill you. Thank you, Sakwesh. So that's one.
Let's not make this a habit. I don't want your good nature rubbing off on me.
I'd like to talk with you about Lutra. Goodbye. Stop pressuring the refugees or I'll be forced to kill you. Okay.
I hear it. More where that came from.
Huh. Wow, I keep missing.
More where that came from.
Wow.
I will silence this one.
Alright, let's switch to attacking this guy. Oh shit, Atten.
I hear you.
Actually, Kreia, why don't you, oh, you only got heal? You don't have a shit.
I hear you.
Gotta run, buddy. Got card packs open for the new expansion. Have a great stream. Thanks for stopping in, Davlin Games. I will see you over on your stream at some point. Adios, brother. Hey, thanks for the biddies, man. You rock.
Let us end this.
Shit. Okay, here we go.
Where would that came from?
So maybe I can hit this guy now? Yeah, see, I just keep missing him. My Jedi sucks. There we go. Now we're gonna have a shitload. What's your name? God, my eyes are terrible. Lavine, please. Something like that. Anyway, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm Taryn Walker. How you doing? Okay. So we're gonna have a lot of bad guys to fight our way through here. Again, I guess I didn't threaten the guy. But I wasn't even trying to be like that. Huh. So, yeah, Levine, please. Levine, I don't know. So, how you doing tonight? Let's see, what do I want to do here? I guess we could do that. Are you a KOTOR fan? And anyone in chat that's an expert on this game, please pipe up. Because I'm very, very rusty on KOTOR 2. Good, just playing KOTOR 2. Hey, well, you're at the perfect stream then, man. It's too bad there's not co-op in this. Oh, you're getting the improved heal for sure. It's sanity, kill. Yep. So I always spec out Kreia like the Sith that she is. Even if I did give her improved heal. Alright. But yeah, I just turned Atten into a Jedi recently, and I don't have any Jedi armor for him, or Jedi robes for him. Alright,
You have befriended the seer.
Alright, give me one quick second. I'm going to take a 1 or 2 minute bio break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Alright, alright, alright. I mean, the blind Sith. Oh, God, I totally forgot about vices. So I've got 3 lightsabers I need to get soon. Alright. Thank you, dear. Diet Sun Kiss, baby. It's the best shit in the world. See her. See her. You mean the blind Sith?
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. If you take her on as a servant, know that the Sith meet their end at the hands of their apprentices. It is not something I would wish to happen to you. This one you have saved has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her or her loyalty.
It's funny because I really just wanted her lightsaber, but in terms of role playing, anyone got any opinions here? Excuse me. So, and see, this is one of the things that I love about KOTOR 2 versus the first one, is this game has many more moments where I pause and think in terms of what I'm going to say. Like, the role play is a lot deeper in this game. And one of my favorite things to do in terms of gaming is role playing. Like, actually like really play the role. So, because if I talk about ties to her master, I sound a little insidious. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Ties to her master, perhaps, and I intend to follow that bond to its source when the opportunity presents itself.
Then you are learning.
Atten said her planet was wiped out, that it was the only colony of her people in this sector of the galaxy.
Did he? And what do you make of that?
Well, if her people all see through the Force, then maybe someone wanted to blind them.
The Mandalorians were right to respect you on the field of battle. The Jedi are gone, vanished. Now, an entire planet of Force sensitives wiped clean of life. And now this slice of the galaxy is blind. It is no coincidence. The two events are tied.
Someone wants this sector of the galaxy blind to the Force, so they can move freely or strike without warning.
I fear you are right. And I fear it may prove more than that. War is a hunger. And there are spirits in the galaxy whose hunger is never satisfied. But there is little to be done about it now. Watch the seer carefully. She may reveal more.
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
I feel like she and I have already had the Atris conversation. I have thought more about the destruction of Vice's homeworld.
And?
Oh. Never mind. Okay, we're all recharged. We got all our Force power. Let's save, and we're going to fight our way out of here. But where am I going, actually? I feel like I should run over to the docks because there's Karana seeking passage and Otis needs a sponsor for a pilot's license. So what's the fastest way out of here? Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, look at that. There's got to be more of these guys, right? Yep.
Focus.
Time to even the odds.
Okay. Oh, advanced med pack. Hell yeah. I definitely need more of those. Perception gloves. Okay. Just keep on rolling, baby. Whoop.
Where that came from?
Okay. All right. I'm tempted to go talk to that old guy now. Yeah, actually, yeah, we're gonna do that. I want to see what he says. Oh, hey. And there's a bunch of exchange guys that I could go kill if I really wanted to, I guess. Well, it wouldn't be the worst XP game. You know, maybe we'll go do that. I mean, just for the XP, if nothing else. Wow, my buddy Davlin's gonna open 200 fucking packs for Hearthstone. That's insane. So did that guy wander all the way over here from the refugee camp? Yeah, look, they're just wandering. Like they're slowly making their way out. Freedom, baby.
Thanks for taking care of Sakwesh. I fear what the exchange might do next, though.
Is there anything I could help you with?
You've already helped us greatly.
I agree.
Life should start improving for us.
All right, all right, all right. Oh, let's go kill all those exchange guys. And then we'll go over to the docks. I think they're like 250 or 200 apiece.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Let us end this.
Okay. Oop. Shit, it's a party now.
More where that came from.
I can't believe we haven't pulled aggro on those guys. Here, let's try. I want to try Krea's new ability. Oh, no. Where's kill?
Yes.
Time to take you down to size.
Wow, she never casted it. It's kind of a bummer. Alright, let's see what's through here.
Hey, thanks for saving.
You're welcome. Oh, not Karth, God. Atten, not Karth. Alright, powers. Because I want to build him into more of a support role. Mind Trick. Force Scream. Drain Force. Okay. How is Krea in the middle, man? She is so dark side. Don't even front. Okay. Alright, let's go to the docks. Okay, so how's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone's week going so far? Look, see, like the refugees are spreading, dude. Oh, it's the same guy I saw before. Okay. But yeah, they wandered. That guy wandered all the way up from the refugee area.
Let's see. Trey brings the spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround. No, that won't work. Come back. Here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for. Well, not now. Anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but, I had no choice. These thugs showed up, and, they said that you could go space yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the Red Eclipse, and...
All right. Another fight. Excuse me. I think I know who this is.
Someone's trying to board up.
If they think I'm going to give up this ship without a fight, well, they're wrong. It's good to be back on the old girl. Hey, what are you doing on my ship? Damn right I am. What are you...
Huh. Yeah, okay, fine, I'll go deal with that now. Just directly ahead, right? No. Oh, to the left, duh. Okay. Okay. I mean, if you really want to fight me, I guess you've never heard of the exchange. Because I killed every fucking one of them. But you guys ain't shit, I guarantee it. Okay, come on.
Time to even the odds.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Ooh. Okay.
Yes. Say the word.
Oh, shit. Yep, okay. We all good.
Yes.
Let's settle this.
Alright, yeah, Kreia, you just keep casting heal. I'm surrounded by assholes.
I will silence this one. Fallen.
More where that came from.
Okay, let's go. Actually. No! Okay. Alright, next.
Everyone down.
What? Ha! Crap! One woman wrecking crew. Oh my god. Alright, it's probably going to be a harder fight on board. Alright, just completely screwed over some dude. So, Levine, do you usually play light side or dark side? I'm guessing you're playing dark side if you just completely screwed over some dude. Or are you saying I completely screwed over some dude? Like the former owner of the Evan Hawk. I guess actually in the Old Republic series, I think we meet 4 distinct owners of the Evan Hawk. Because there's Davik in the first game, who doing dark side. Okay. You know, it's funny. Almost everyone that comes into my chat is a dark side player. I have never done a dark side playthrough of either KOTOR or KOTOR 2. I can't bring myself to do it. I'm the biggest pussy in the world. I just can't, yeah. So, yeah, but anyway, yeah, there's Davik, there's the guy that claims the Ebon Hawk was his here, and then Revan and Mitra Surik. It's fun. Yeah, I'm going to do it sometime. Like, I will do it sometime. I'm a big softie. Though in the Old Republic MMO, I've had dark side characters there, and they are fun. And then, like Mass Effect, I've done a complete dark side playthrough of the whole trilogy. Or what's it called? Renegade. Dragon Age. I've never done an evil playthrough of Dragon Age. All right, let's take back our ship. Holy hell!
Know where that came from?
Yeah, let's get that shield up.
Time to even the odds.
Woo! You need to stop that right now. Oh my god.
Know where that came from?
Holy hell. There's a lot of these guys. And there's a T-pose guy back there.
Where that came from?
And Krea's just going off on her own mission. Alright.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Holy shit, Krea. What are you doing, baby?
More where that came from.
I will silence this one.
Okay. Hold on, I'll be with you in just a moment.
More where that. I hear you.
Alright, asshole. Oop. I need to pick up more shields, too. Oop. Level up.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Really? Well, Krea. We talked about this.
I hear you.
More where that came from.
Wow, there's so many of these guys. So be it. Prepare yourself. Alright, what do we want? Let's see, speed. Yeah, I like force resistance. That's a good one. Okay, let's fuck these guys up. Oh, this is gonna get so messy. Ooh.
Time to take you down to south. I hear you.
Damn it. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. You. Damn.
I feel
Oh my god. Oh my god, she died. Well, that really sucks.
Let's settle this. Everyone down. More where that came from.
Oh. Kreia. Oh.
Look, there's been a misunderstanding. The ship, it's all yours. Consider it a gift, all right? Didn't know you were messing with Red Eclipse slavers. Guess those stories about the Hawk being a cursed vessel are true.
I accept your gift. Be careful in the future.
Great, I'll, just find my way out, all right?
Whew. Jeez. By the skin of our teeth.
Why are you here?
Because I told her. Told her everything.
Ah, and now you are free?
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you? You're more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you, and let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat, as you once held her by the throat and let her die slowly. And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I wielded power like you cannot imagine. Everything I saw was awash with possibilities, spreading outwards, touching everything else. I saw all of that, all that the Force is. And only when it was ripped from me did I truly see it. And I know what lies buried within you, that you hide with your desperate thoughts, your guilt, your lusts. I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. It is a simple thing, the human mind. Once it feels something strongly, it becomes etched in the memory, the subconscious. Shall I show you? That part of you that hungered to kill Jedi, that took pleasure from it? Or perhaps you will continue to listen to my counsel, and I shall ignore your pathetic attempts at freedom. Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing further to say to one such as you.
Damn. Okay. So actually, let's level some people real quick. Yeah, Visus Mar. You know what? Let's make her single lightsaber. And we're gonna do her dark side too. Yeah, drain force. Okay. High dexterity, that's good. Let's keep boosting that. Huh. Yeah, I want drain life. I can't bank him. Too bad. Jeez. It was a lot of shit. Ah, force lightning. force choke. Okay. Damn, Vices, you got a lot of levels. Wait a minute. Alright. Actually, while we're at it, let's look at her. Jesus. So yeah, I guess we'll have to do a Viper sword for now. Okay. Alright, what's he packing? Alright, dual pistols. Okay. Yeah, let's go T3. Oh, he's gonna have a bunch of levels to go up too. Excuse me. Man. Actually, let's give him a bump in Constitution. Because it's not like he needs more intelligence now. Ooh, toughness. Nope, we'll stick with the dash. Okay. Shock arm, ion striker. Four. Okay. Now, let's go talk to some companions for a bit. Holy shit.
My life for yours.
Are you all right?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
That's not what I asked. I asked if you were all right.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek.
In Medbay, we noticed you have scars. Who hurt you?
The scars are many and the causes equally so. It is of no importance.
How did you find me?
I felt you. Heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Ready?
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
My life is unimportant. Your master threatens more than just me.
I cannot, I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found.
If he is behind what has befallen the Jedi, then he must be stopped.
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
If your master has trouble detecting me, how are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
Where are your people, your world now?
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
I have seen similar acts of destruction at Malak. Well, no, let's not jump. How was it destroyed?
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it.
If your homeworld was destroyed, how did you survive?
I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world.
As if as if everything suddenly went silent.
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of KOTOR. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
You were the only survivor?
Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, and yet somehow I remained. My master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world, and there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own, and he made me see. And for the first time, I saw the galaxy, and I wished to die.
He made you see?
To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them.
And why did your master show you this?
He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order.
How did your master destroy your homeworld? To kill on such a scale, it's impossible.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
Why did your master destroy KOTOR?
The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And KOTOR, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died. And there was no one left, only me.
Why did the Jedi meet on Qatar?
They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat.
He attacked it because the Jedi had gone there?
He cannot deny his hunger for long. And any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence.
Forget it. I had some other questions for you.
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
Tell me about your homeworld.
It is not a subject which I
Oh,
have spoken.
okay, we've already... Alright. Other questions?
I will answer what I can.
Was your master the one sent to Paragus?
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
What do you mean?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Forget it. I had other questions.
I will answer what I can.
I have heard your species is blind. How are you able to see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
You sound as if that sight is lost to you.
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Vices has a limited ability to see the Force. She has Force sight in first-person mode and can also use it as a Force power by spending Force points.
My master, when he showed me my world, showed it to me as it is. It hurt. And since that moment, it has been difficult to perceive the Force as I once did. But after traveling with you, I feel that perhaps there was a gift in it, hidden beneath the pain.
When one endures, it gives hope to others and themselves.
Only when one suffers do certain truths become evident, both of the galaxy and of the self. And I feel you are an example of this.
How do you see through the Force?
If you wish to know, perhaps it is possible to show another what my people see, what I see. First, you must close your eyes. The surface of the ship, its sights, will only be a distraction. Now, in your mind, reach out. Listen for my breathing. Do not focus on the sound, but the life behind it. Imagine its energy, its texture, in tandem with the breathing. And then in your mind, step back from the image and see what remains. There. It is not as difficult as I thought. You learn quickly.
You have gained bonus Force points and Force sight. This allows you to perceive the alignment of others and see through some obstacles to the threats beyond.
It will take effort to maintain such sight, but you now have that power. And with it, you can use it to see life around you in a different way, as I used to see it.
I had some other questions.
I will answer what I can.
Was your master behind the destruction of Paragus?
My master did not cause the end of the planet you speak of. There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, And it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Goodbye.
Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me?
Because I believe you can be saved.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
To help another is not weakness. It is strength to them both.
So you say. But it is not something I have observed or seen.
What do you mean?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories. Or the planet itself.
We have spoken enough. I must go.
Very well. Perhaps we shall speak more of this at another time. But know this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me. My life for yours.
I wanted to teach you some of the techniques I've learned in my travels.
I am prepared for whatever you wish to teach me. I understand now. I shall practice what you have taught me.
Okay, that's kind of neat.
Yes, General?
Do you have any shields?
Sure do, General. I've made a few while I wasn't working on the ship. Here you go. Just remember, the best shield is not getting shot at all. Something else I can help you with?
Shields.
Sure do, General. I've made a few while I wasn't working on the ship. Here you go. Just remember, the best shield is not getting shot at all. Something else I can help you with?
Shields.
Sure do, General. I've made a few while I was...
Yeah.
Some...
Shields.
Sorry, General. I'm... Something...
Yes? Have you come with questions?
I wish to learn about lightsaber combat.
That is something we will leave until we possess a lightsaber.
I have a fucking lightsaber. Other training.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
When Vice is attacked, she did something to my eyesight.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
All right.
Feel this ship around you. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
Hey, T3 is a stuck motivator.
Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
Hey, I can hear it catching it. It's not fully fixed.
Ignore distractions and focus on my voice. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear. For in fear lies death, and...
I heard her thoughts.
You are strong indeed. What you heard were surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
Can I do that whenever I wish?
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
Alright, +1 awareness and recovered some of my connection to the Force. Kick ass.
Yes?
More about the Force.
Very well.
You taught me of sight. Is there anything else you can teach me?
When I spoke of sight before, there is a similar handicap that tends to occur among those strong in the Force. They neglect their skills. Some believe they no longer need them. The greatest wielders of the Force are those that maintain some grounding to the more physical realities of the universe.
What do you mean?
Some wielders of the Force have mastered piloting, others the ability to fix and repair and build, from simple moisture vaporators to more complex machines such as droids and vehicles. One's ability to understand the human body and its ailments, for example, can make your powers within the Force more complete, more powerful, when you attempt to repair the cellular damage of another. And others have mastered the more subtle work of politics, persuasion. Do not doubt that a galaxy may be conquered with words, a republic overthrown, and an empire made. When such skills are honed, one's abilities with the Force become that much stronger. My warning to you is this: do not rely on your companions to compensate for your weaknesses in skill. There will be times they will not be there to help you when needed. What skill would you say is your greatest strength?
My ability to perceive the environment.
And what skill would you say is your greatest weakness?
Relying on not being seen.
Then my task before you is this: take your greatest weakness, devote effort to it, strengthen it, and I will show you how it shall strengthen your power in the Force.
Very well, I shall take this lesson to heart.
As you learn and train and test yourself against the galaxy, all your skills have a chance to improve and grow as well. When you devote some of that training to your weakest skill, you will know.
Very well, I have other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
What do you know of Visis's master?
He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the Dark Lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not.
He is no longer a man?
One cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do, as most of us do. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You will have to meet him in battle. You must be prepared to sacrifice the Blinded One. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
I will never do such a thing.
Entertain what illusions you will. I am too tired to argue them with you.
How did he destroy her homeworld?
It is a technique that is almost as old as the Sith themselves. It is a means of severing connections between life, the Force, and feeding upon the death it causes. It cannot be taught. It can only be gained through instinct, through experiencing its effects firsthand.
And he used it to kill an entire planet.
Yes, and he fed upon its destruction. It will sustain him for a time.
I don't understand how he hasn't conquered the galaxy with that kind of power.
Because it is not something that can ever truly be controlled, and it leaves nothing to conquer in its wake. And it rules him, not the other way around. It has its own will, its own instincts.
How can anyone have that kind of power?
Power? Do you think so? You would be wrong. There is no strength in the hunger he possesses, and the will behind his power is a primal thing. and it devours him as he devours others. His mere presence kills all around him, slowly feeding him. He is already dead. It is simply a question of how many he kills before he falls.
Do you have any idea why he spared her?
Perhaps he is bound to her, as I am bound to you. If so, there may be a death served by hers. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
Blah, blah, blah.
It can...
Sorry, I'm getting back to the... Okay. That kind of power is impossible.
Nothing is impossible with the Force. It is an energy that flows through all living things. And like energy, it may be harnessed, channeled, and consumed at times. It may even be a substance that can burn and ignite. Do not think of his power as one would a weapon, or one of your warships of the Republic. It is terrible, but it is still a subtle thing. The sect of assassins that chase you feed on the Force. What he does is simply the pinnacle of what they could achieve in time. And that is why they and their techniques must be wiped out. No one again must experience and learn what her master did.
How are they able to drain the Force?
As much as one may use the Force to bolster the wills and strengths of others, the reverse is possible, though not often used. Instead of sending one's will through connections in the Force, instead such connections are drawn upon, fed upon, and drained completely.
But all life is touched by the Force.
Then you understand how terrible such a power is, and why it must be ended. It is an empty road to the dark side, and by traveling it, the price is death before one's time. He is a breach in the Force, capable of consuming the lives of those around him. Sometimes the touch is slow, as it is with his crew.
So he feeds on Force sensitives.
It is not something he can direct or focus, much like hunger itself. He is more of a hole in the Force than a living thing. Force sensitives and worlds rich in the Force draw him. The Miraluka world was one such place. That is why where the Jedi gather, Jedi will die. He will feel it, unless they mask their presence. But KOTOR called out as a beacon to him, and he could not resist it. And he cares nothing for the Sith, or its teachings, or the Jedi. And when the Jedi are dead, he will feed on the galaxy, the Republic, and eventually consume the Sith as well. There is no future in the empty galaxy he sees, and that is why he must be stopped. The breach must be sealed before his power grows beyond what even we can hope to stop.
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
Goodbye. You know, so Darth Nihilus is the one she's talking about. In SWOTOR, I was absolutely obsessed with getting his mask. I don't know why. I just... How's the Ebon Hawk? Good job. Glad to hear it. Actually, T3, I really appreciate your help. What about the astrogation system? You locked it. Why did you do that? Protect who? Under whose orders? An old friend? Why was where this friend had gone so dangerous? But how did the Ebon Hawk come back from there if it was so dangerous, and why?
T3, you have been with us since Terrace. Without you, we would never have escaped that place. And for that, I thank you. I'm leaving this message inside you because I have seen glimpses of the future, and the bond that he and I share does not allow him to hide everything from me. More of his memories have returned, and they trouble him. He has remembered something. Something on the edge of the galaxy, and he believes that he must go there to end it. But I am afraid for him. Afraid that he may not return. I need you to be the beacon, T3. If he is lost out there, on the edge of the galaxy, if he finds whatever terrible thing he has seen, then he may not survive. If he doesn't make it back, then I need you to return to the Republic. Find help. If you cannot find me, then seek out other Jedi. The Republic... I can't lose him, even if he believes he is protecting me.
Friend of yours? Who was the person the hologram was talking about? Another missing friend. What happened to your old friend? Why aren't you with him? Because he could not take anyone with him, even the woman in the hologram. And he left you. I'm sorry, T3. But you did help. You found us, T3. If we can stop the Sith, then there is hope after all. Is that message what you were trying to hide? I don't understand why you were concealing that from me. I understand. I didn't think you kept messages like that. That message doesn't tell me where the Evan Hawk came from. But why don't you have that information? Deleted? By who? How many hours in am I? You know what? Let me finish this conversation and I'll check. You deleted it. Why? Something's wrong here. There must have been a reason for it. Don't be sorry. Maybe you had a good reason or were trying to protect someone. I'll be going. Okay. So, let me save real quick here. Oh, that's the time of day, not the number of hours. Here, hang on. So it looks like 14 hours. I really want HK.
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you.
I'm fine. In fact, I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
I had some questions for you.
All right. What did you want to know?
Nothing. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Oop. All right. Yeah, okay. But yeah, Levine, thanks for hanging out tonight, man. I appreciate it. I do this every Tuesday. If you're interested, if you want to drop me a follow, for example, if you dig what you've been seeing. I really appreciate it. I think this is about where I'm going to call it a night. But yeah, my normal schedule, I stream KOTOR on Tuesdays and The Witcher on Thursdays. Though this Thursday, I'm not going to because of the Game Awards. But anyway, I appreciate you hanging out, man. I'm going to raid my buddy Davlin Games. And yeah, I appreciate you.